Good morning, friends. So, today again I came in front of all of you as usual. Today I brought a new story that is based on a enemy neighbor can be your closer friend, neighbor can be your bosom friend of your family, of you, because he is the enemy, he is a oppositioner for your old generation. So how you can estimate, how can you evaluate that he is my bosom, he is my closer as a my family member? How can you say to this thing? In that sequence, in that series, I am going to narrate a little bit story and hope that you will try to understand the morality of this story. Once upon a time in a village, a old well was there. In that well, lot of frog was living. In that frog, one was a very older, very aged frog, which name was Swami. They were living together. One day, all other frog made a idea to defame that Swami frog and blamed on that to humiliation of all other frog, because that was so kindness, that was so generous frog Swami. But they all other made idea, they all other made to this idea to take away from the friend circle. So this reason they given to this allegation on that Swami frog. Due to this reason, he was living alone with his family member in that well, but he was upset. He was very nervous, disappointed. One day he thought, I should teach lesson to all these frog because they had allegation on that. So this reason he came out from that well and thinking to make someone friend who is stronger than all other animal, to all in comparison to all other frogs. So he was thinking and he was searching to that friend. Then he saw that a snake was coming. Seeing to that snake, he thought that if I could make the friend to this snake, then he can eat all the other enemy who is surviving in that well, and I will be alone with my family member there. So I should go there and I need to make friend to this snake. It was idea flashed in his mind and went the closer of that snake and said, my dear, I be your friend, you can be my friend. It was the sentence, it was the word which was narrated, which was explained by that Swami frog. Listening to that sentences, the frog said, how can be a frog and a snake can be a friend? Because your clan are all the tasty meal for our snake clan. So how can I be your friend? How is it possible? And never I have seen this types of any scenario in my life. Then how can I say it and how can I be your friend? It was sentence of that sentence, but he requested many times. Then that snake said, okay, I can be your friend. What is your need, what is your requirement? By me I can fulfill to that, explain to that problem. Then that frog explained everything which was happened with that in that well, and said, I am showing to that way from where you can enter in that well and you can eliminate to all the frog which is living there, which has taunted lot of on me and given allegation of humiliation on me. So please finish them, but remind one thing, there is my family member as well. I am pointing out to that who is my friend, who is my enemy, and who is my family member. He pointed out to everything in that well to that snake, and from that day 2 3 frog he started eating. One day, in the absence of that Swami frog, he eaten to that family member as well. When he returned and saw the family member's disappearance, then he asked, where is my family member? Have you eaten to them as well? Then that snake said, you had carried me here, you had took me here. So this reason it is your responsibility, it is your accountability, that how can you serve me, how can you give me food. It is your point, it is your idea. So this reason, due to reason of hunger, I have eaten everyone which was here, and this is your turn. From now I am going to eat you as well. Then a idea flashed in his mind of that frog and said, don't do it, I am going to make some other friend for take to you. You can eat to them, because I am older, I have not flesh, I have not meat, and in that body will be lot of fleshes, will be lot of meat, and you can take that tasty frog. What is in my body? Nothing else. He pretended to this, and he got the snake given permission, and he comes out from that well, and went from that area and said, I am not foolish in comparison to all other frog. So this reason, in this story I am narrated that if you have made any one friend which is your enemy, which is your oppositioner from your clan, from your old generation, then how can you estimate, how can you think that he can be your friend? He will be your friend, but after finishing to them, they will attack on you as well, because he will be never your friend. He will be treat like this snake as well. So don't make the friend to him who is not your closer, who is not your family member, who is not your friend, who is in really your enemy. They will be your enemy for some time, for a little while. They can good treat with you, but they cannot be your closer, they cannot be your bosom. If you are treating like as a family member, then situation will be so worse, and never you can explain to this. It also happen in our society as well. Don't think to this, and hope that you will try to understand the ethic, the morality of this story, because they come, they will help you, they will do your all the requirement, they fulfill to all the thing. But when they will get chance to finish you, to kill you, then they will not left to it. They will do which they want after make weak you. They will try to weak you anyhow. After understanding your weakness, they will finish you as well. So don't try to be friend with that. Hope that you will try to understand the ethic of this story. Tomorrow again I will meet you. Till then, bye bye.